Well, it's that sparkly time of year where we all come to the end of the year and start putting our plans and hopes and dreams and wishes onto what we could possibly be into the year that's about to start. I'm really excited for 2016. Are you? I'm extremely excited because not only do I have amazing plans that I'm going to share with you in just 1 minute, but I also turn 40, and as we know, life begins at 40, right? Am I right, girls? I hope so. Yeah, life begins at 40, so I can't wait to step into being 40. I can't wait to step into doing lots of things, to be quite honest, including finally owning my true genius zone, my spotlight. As most of you know, I've been really helpful at really getting a lot of you off the ground with my tutorials and my walkthroughs and my step-by-step guides of how to do even the simplest things like set up your MailChimp and stuff like that. But I have to be honest, that's not really my zone of genius. That's just stuff I know how to do, simply because I've been in business a long time. So it's stuff I just know by default. It's not really the stuff I'm super passionate about. It's just stuff that I know I can help with. But to be honest, I'm not really serving at my highest best if I continue to do that stuff, because I feel unfulfilled by not doing the stuff I'm really here to do. And so I've been battling that all through sort of 2015, and now I'm ready to take that step and really do what I want to do. And what is that star, I hear you ask? Well, my real zone of genius is not only monetizing and packaging people, which is my absolute genius skill. I love to find the amazing different ways to package people up, really monetize the shizzle out of them, and so they can elevate and turn themselves and their knowledge and their information and their passion, skills and talents into a six-figure income streams, but also to get famous for doing that too. Now, I know you're probably thinking, yeah, but Star, you're not famous. Well, that's not entirely true. By famous, I don't mean a Hollywood actor, unless you are a Hollywood actor. When we're not talking about red carpet, Hollywood fame here, but we are talking about becoming known in the media and online. Not just online, it's very easy to buy fans and followers on social media. And yes, social media is a great platform to connect directly with your fan base. But there's another aspect to being well known and sought after, and that is the real media as well. Printed press, TV, radio, and things like winning awards, getting published by a publishing house. Invited to judge at an awards ceremony, invited to speak at really high-end events. These all elevate your status amazingly. Trust me, I know, because I did it in my last business and my other business. I've actually become well known and sought after in two niches way before I started helping people with business. So that's what I really want to step into. So if you're there and you're watching people in your industry rise to the top, win awards, be published in magazines, get their own paid columns, get paid speaking gigs, get interviewed on TV and radio, even maybe be approached to get their own TV series, which has happened to me a couple of times, get published and really start to become that kind of famous expert, then stick with me, because that's what I'm going to be moving into next year, which is next year starts in a few weeks. So very soon I'll be launching a whole new website with whole new offerings and brands. Don't worry, if you've bought my older stuff, you're still going to get lifetime access to that too. That isn't going away, it's just not becoming my focus of what I'm doing in 2016. So I really urge you, please step into a genius zone. If you do nothing else in 2016, really start to look at are you serving at your highest best? Are you really doing the thing that makes you get out of bed every day and go, woohoo, I'm so happy I'm doing this as my job? Or are you doing the stuff that's well, at least this is better than a 9 to 5. What you're doing as an entrepreneur shouldn't just be it's better than a 9 to 5. It should fill you up. It should fire up your soul. It should make you want to be up there and out there and really shouting your stuff from the rooftops. It shouldn't be something you just do because it's better pay than a normal job, or that at least you get to work from your jammies in bed rather than going to an office. The entrepreneurial is so much more than that. This is about your soul's calling. And as you know, I'm not really woo-woo, I'm quite logical and practical, but I really do believe that we are here for a purpose, and that purpose is to freaking shine your best light into the world. And I'm going to help you do that in an actual real, practical, step-by-step, business-like way that brings in the money as well. Because have you noticed something? Have you noticed that the people earning the big bucks in your industry are the ones that are somehow kind of famous? That's no accident. Once you elevate your status to that level, it's so much easier. You don't have to go hustling your ass off. You don't have to concentrate on spending hours each week list building. Your list grows by itself. Do you know what? I've yet to do any real genuine list building activities. Although I teach you guys them, I really don't put a lot of effort into that at all. In fact, what I focus my efforts on is one, creating amazing stuff so I stand out as an expert in my field, and two, making sure people know who the frig I am. And that means, getting into the media. So in my last business where I became, when I set up a skincare formulation school, I didn't just think, I want to set up a skincare formulation school. I actually thought, do you know what? I want to be the go-to person for organic skincare. Not just organic skincare, actually. High performance, high quality, high end organic skincare, and that's what I set out to do. So first of all, I put the work into making sure my skincare was bloody awesome and really good, and instantly stood out above all the other kinds of skincare recipes and formulas that people were putting out to the world. And then I taught people how to make high-end skincare, so they were raving about me as well. And then I started getting approached to write books. I started getting approached to speak. I ended up with a paid column in a magazine. I got approached for TV 3 times and I filmed for Small Things 3 times, and then I got approached to have my own show 3 times as well. I got a contract to present for QVC Beauty, and I got headhunted for loads of amazing stuff. So many opportunities just came flooding to me, and I didn't have to do anything. No one knew that back then I was just a girl on an old laptop in a tiny little apartment. For what all they knew, I was some massive big shot living in London. I wasn't, and I didn't lie about where I was, but my expertise just shone that much. People made massive assumptions, and it wasn't long before I had clients flying in to my home in Devon in England, which is not even near London, flying in from New York, from Australia. I even had a very famous makeup artist contact me, and I'm talking proper famous, like TV famous, does adverts for big brands and everything. A famous makeup artist called me up and asked to train with me. And that all happened within a really short space of time because I set that intention. I wanted to be the well-known, famous go-to guru of my field, and I set out to do it. And there is a formula. That's the thing. This isn't magic that happens to just anybody. You're not plucked out the ether by accident or chance or wishing or luck. No, there's a formula to this. So stick with me because I'm going to start sharing that formula in 2016. So if you're not ready for that, that's totally cool. But those of you that are, let's go. Let's do this. Let's become the shining stars of our industries. You know the ones you dream about being. I'll take you there. So have a great Christmas. Write your plans and schemes for next year, and I hope that includes becoming the starlet of your industry. And I'll see you soon.